This movie is extremely, and I mean extremely, fucked in the head. But I like it. Black Christmas. This movie came out in 2006, of course. This was my third, maybe not third, but maybe like fifth or sixth, maybe even seventh movie at the time in 2006. This is when I started going to the movies by myself. The first two movies that led to me going to the movies by myself for the first time were The Pursuit of Happiness and Blood Diamond. And it just so happens that December this movie was released. And I thought that since this movie was a remake, this is how I found out that there was an original movie, because I found out that there was a Black Christmas from 1974. I just never seen it until tonight. So, yeah, that was the very first time I ever saw the original Black Christmas, and I've seen this remake since 2006. I will usually see this remake usually once every 2 years. So the last time I watched Black Christmas remake was 2011. And now again this year. So I probably won't see it again until 2015. And I do it that way so I won't get tired of the movie. Because this is a guilty pleasure for me. I do love this Black Christmas a lot better. So the story. Basically, boy named Billy grows up in his house. Okay, very mistreated by his mother. Okay, his extremely ugly ass mother, who hates his son to a passion because he has yellow skin and because he looks like his dad. So she kills her husband, has sex with this other dude, produces young daughter, and basically disown everything about her son basically over the years. And over the years you see him grow a little bit. Then yeah, I'll leave the part about who's the father of the daughter, but yeah, I think if you've seen the movie you probably know who I'm talking about. So basically he escapes, kills his mom and her, I guess you could say stepdad, if you will. His stepdad, I mean. And basically cook his mom's skin and then eats it. Basically it's like cook a cookie cutter for him. Which is kind of awesome and kind of gross at the same time. So anyway. Fast forward several years, or more than several years later. Billy's now in the crazy house. The house is now a sorority house for this sorority group of girls, of course. All cute looking, by the way. Billy then escapes the crazy house to come back home. And now we have our movie. And of course there's always a twist in Black Christmas. But the twist, it's not really even a twist because you see it throughout the movie. You know that there's something else going on here, you know. It's not just Billy you have to worry about. And I like that. I like the fact that this movie's all kinds of twisted. I mean, seriously, all kinds of twisted. And what I basically just explained to you, I explained it the way I should see the movie. Except the way it presents itself in the movie is kind of twisted around. It's not like all the way I just said it. The way I just said it, simplified the way the movie explains it. You know what I mean? It explains it just like I did, but it'll explain it in like parts. You get more of the present day than the back in the day. So I just decided to do it that way to make it easier for you. But the acting is kind of split down the middle. Aside from Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Michelle Trachtenberg, the chick from the original Black Christmas, who's in this movie as well. I know her name. Is that it? I think there was one more, I believe. Michelle Trachtenberg, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, the original chick, and Katie Cassidy. Besides those 4 chicks, everybody else suck. The acting is split down the middle. But comparing 4 people to the rest of the cast is kind of terrible because, yeah, it's 4 people out of maybe like 10 or 15 that are terrible. I mean, terrible. Okay? I don't mind the gory aspect of it because I love gory Christmas movies. I don't know why. It's just awesome. Alright? So, yeah. This movie is 7 minutes shorter than the original version. The original version is an hour and 37 minutes. This one's probably just no more than an hour and 30 minutes long, which is kind of short. But yeah, and the director of the original film, Bob Clark, comes back as the executive producer for this movie. So his hand is kind of in the cookie jar again, which is probably why I kind of like it. Which is probably why it's still kind of watchable for me. But yeah. But all around, kills, acting aside, I'm giving this Black Christmas, the remake, a B. So yes, drop your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about the remake of Black Christmas. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Which one you like the most? Original or remake? Let me know. Christmas shall continue, people, so stay tuned.